Imagine this. Imagine you are at university and you're doing a PhD, and instead of sending through a multi-hundred page written thesis, you are required instead to create an actual product or a design or a piece of software. And on the basis of that, you can get your PhD. Now, it might sound like something unrealistic, but it's already happening. And where? Of all places, China. So the Harvard University of Technology or Harvard Institute of Technology in China is piloting a project in some of the engineering faculties to do exactly that. They are offering students a PhD based on products that they built, based on actual solutions that they built. Now, Harvard University or Harvard Institute of Technology is one of China's top institutes. It's actually known as one of the seven sons of national defense because they are one of the universities that actually feeds into defense innovation. Now, with innovations like this, they are going to rule the world. They're going to dominate the world. Now, let me tell you exactly what they are doing, right? So they are offering students the opportunity to earn a PhD by actually creating solutions for the military. So, for example, they would ask the students to develop a vacuum laser welding process and then designing and building that solution and the equipment to do that. And if you do that, you're getting a PhD. Now, why I love this on so many levels is, first and foremost, in case you haven't noticed, which academia globally hasn't noticed, we are living in the age of AI. And AI has rendered written PhDs almost useless. Why? Because in minutes, with the right prompts, anybody can write a PhD thesis. How many pages do you want it? 100, 200, 1,000 pages? The AI can do that. So there's no value to just written work anymore. There's no value to just researching and then processing and regurgitating that on paper. Where the value comes in, and where the value is always going to come in, is in the actual practical aspect of it. Not that you have the knowledge, but you can apply the knowledge into the real world. I mean, the only place where people are rewarded for just knowledge is in academia, right? The moment you get out of academia and you go into the world, and imagine at work, you're saying to people, but I know this and I know that and I know that and I know that. What does it mean? What can you do for my business? What can you do to create new products or to boost sales or to take my business to a next level? All you keep saying is all the things that you know. We're not interested in what you know. We are interested in what you can do. So this is why this idea is brilliant. It's sheer brilliance because it just makes education, particularly on a PhD level, relevant in the age of AI. Now, this is something I've been harping for many, many, many years at the universities that I taught, at the private institutes that I worked at. And I actually started to implement this at IT Varsity, because IT Varsity, as far as I know, is the only institute on the continent that actually requires students to create a portfolio of solutions that they build, actual apps that they build, or in our business qualification, of actual business artifacts that they build. So you start with your business plan, and then your marketing plan, and then you go to market strategy, and then your marketing collateral, your logo, your adverts, your website. All of these things are required in the IT Varsity course. No institute on this continent that I am familiar with that does this. Go to Gibbs Business School and you're going to get a lot of theory. What are you going to get? You're going to get a degree that says that you learned some stuff. But do you leave with actual artifacts? Do you leave with an actual operating business? No. IT Varsity is the only one. And that's why we might not be the biggest, but I always aim to be the best. Well, as of 2025, I think we're among the biggest in Africa. So not exactly true. So I've been pushing for this for a very long time, from school through university, and then from university through postgrad. Show us what you can do. Because as the one saying goes that I came across, The world is not interested in how much you know or where you got the knowledge, but the world is interested in what you can do with the knowledge that you got.